Liverpool face yet another major contract dilemma as uncertainty grows around one of the club's key players. With negotiations dragging on and external interest continuing to build, the situation has taken a turn that raises fresh concerns inside Anfield. The latest development has left supporters questioning how the club arrived at this point and why a potential £50 million asset now risks slipping away without a fee. As pressure mounts behind the scenes, the focus has shifted to what happens next, and what this could mean for Liverpool's long-term planning. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Ibrahima Konate's Liverpool future is becoming an increasingly contentious talking point as the defender edges towards the final months of his contract. The centre-back is out of contract at the end of the season, and, as things stand, there is real uncertainty over whether he will commit to fresh terms or walk away for nothing in the summer. That uncertainty only intensified following Liverpool's 3-0 defeat to Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Konate's display came under heavy scrutiny from supporters, with many expressing frustration at what they saw as a lack of composure and reliability on a big stage. The reaction has fueled wider concerns that his head may already be elsewhere amid growing speculation about his future. The 26-year-old is eligible to negotiate a pre-contract agreement with clubs outside England from January onwards, and interest from Real Madrid has gathered pace in recent months. The Spanish giants have already shown a willingness to swoop for top Liverpool talent, having tempted Trent Alexander-Arnold to the Bernabeu during the summer once his Anfield contract expired. That move caused significant anger among the fan base, and there is now a real fear of history repeating itself. Former Manchester City financial advisor Stefan Borson has warned that Liverpool could face a major financial hit if Konate is allowed to leave for free. On any basis, even if he's out of form, he's worth £50 million, he said. So you do your best to try and get him on a contract so that you can then sell him on or keep him. Liverpool recruited Konate from RB Leipzig in 2021 after activating his £36 million release clause, and losing him without a transfer fee would be a major setback both competitively and economically. Borson believes the club will continue trying to secure an extension right up until the final stages, but he admits the situation feels ominous. I'm sure they are offering him a contract. I'm sure they'll continue offering him a contract all the way through to the end of his deal. But it does seem like he's probably going to go, especially if he's got an offer, he said. He added that the decisive moment may arrive shortly after the new year. If that offer is crystallized in January, as we know it can be to go abroad, then that'll be the end of that. It's likely he'll go on a free transfer now. When you get to this stage, and with the noise, it feels like he's going to go. It's disappointing for Liverpool. Liverpool are believed to be stepping up their preparations in case no agreement is reached, with recruitment discussions accelerating behind the scenes. The possibility of needing a long-term replacement is becoming increasingly real, and Borson believes external forces are worsening the challenge. To be honest, I think the way Real Madrid are throwing their power around in the market, even against teams like Liverpool, is a challenge for these clubs because it is disrupting contract negotiations, he said. If Real Madrid put that player in their sights, you do have a big problem no matter who you are. He added that the financial impact of losing elite players for nothing creates a huge imbalance. It's tens of millions of pounds the difference between Konate or Alexander-Arnold signing the contract and not signing the contract each time. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his future, Konate has remained a regular starter under Arne Slot, beginning all 16 of his appearances so far this season. Liverpool, however, sit 8th in the Premier League table, and the unresolved contract situation only adds another layer of complexity to an already challenging campaign. In other news, Liverpool's January transfer plans look set to take centre stage as the club weighs up significant decisions decisions involving both incomings and outgoings. With the season stuttering in its early months and pressure rising on several key figures, there is increasing talk around whether the Reds could move to replace Mohamed Salah when the winter window opens. Arne Slot's side have struggled to find rhythm as they look to defend their Premier League crown. A damaging 3-0 defeat to Manchester City before the international break only deepened concerns, leaving Liverpool 8 points behind leaders Arsenal and in clear need of a spark. Salah, usually the team's talisman, has faced criticism for what many see as a noticeable dip in form, prompting fresh speculation over his long-term future at Anfield. Former Everton chief executive Keith Wines, now running a consultancy advising top-level clubs, believes Liverpool may be approaching a crossroads. He suggested that the January window could be a pivotal moment in determining the direction of their season, insisting that both defensive reinforcements and the Salah question are looming large. Liverpool will want to bring in some new central defensive talent in January, once explained, stressing that bolstering the backline has become a top priority. And I think that's going to be important for them. So that's the focus for Liverpool right now. Who is going to be those defensive replacements in January? And will they look to replace Salah? That's the other question as well. Those are the two big things for Liverpool as we come up to January. Liverpool have been linked with England international Mark Guehi, a player they attempted to land in the summer and who remains high on their list as defensive issues persist. With the squad showing signs of strain, Wines believes that the winter market could produce far more movement than usual. There will be big activity this January, he predicted. I think we're going to see a lot of clubs actually in the market in January off the back of such a big summer. I predict a record-breaking January as well. A lot of activity coming up, and I'm hearing that a lot of things are already on the move. There is also the possibility of outgoings at Anfield, with Harvey Elliott's situation now under close review. The 22-year-old joined Aston Villa to provide added attacking depth, but has made just a single Premier League start, raising questions about whether the loan is benefiting either party. Liverpool are understood to be considering a recall, and should Elliott return, a permanent move may not be off the table. With the club facing a crucial period both on and off the pitch, decisions over squad depth, contract futures, and long-term restructuring appear to be arriving simultaneously. As January approaches, Liverpool's response to these challenges will shape not only the remainder of their title defence, but the evolution of the squad heading into a new era under Slot. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.